great golf shot with any golf swing, but will you be consistent? That's what we're looking for. So 3 things that I look for in a golf swing are a good turn to the top of the backswing. You'll also see that I've got a nice weight shift here. Releasing the club face square at impact, and then hold a balanced finish. So I'm just going to hit a couple to show you my golf swing. Again, so I feel taller, I feel relaxed, my stance isn't too wide. And I've held the balanced finish. Now that one went absolutely dead straight. Let me just do one more. And then I'll do it from the side so that you can see it from the side. So nice and tall, relaxed set up, feet not too wide apart, smooth turn. And that's another one right out there. That's actually gone with a lovely soft draw. So I'll just turn the camera around and I'll do a few from the side so you can see it from sideways on. So I'll just do these shots now down the line. Thinking about the club face again and actually squaring this club face up. I know that I'm going to get a few questions. Well, which part of the body is controlling the club face? Well, what I prefer people to think about is more about the club head rather than what's controlling it. If you just think about the art of using a knife and fork, so if you're going to cut a piece of meat, do you actually think what your wrist action should be doing to move the knife to cut the meat, or do you just move the implement? So think more about the club head and less about what's actually controlling it. Because if you can move the club head correctly, we know that the relevant parts of the body are going to be doing their job. So releasing the club face and then let the body do its job. So now I'll just hit a couple of shots down the line just so you can see my swing from sideways on. So again, feel that little bit taller than you might see a lot of people. Nice and relaxed in my address position. Simple turn to the top of the backswing and release. You can see how balanced the finish was. Again, really important part of the golf swing that's often overlooked. So I'd highly recommend that you work on a balanced finish. Let me just hit one more. There's a couple of shots there that have absolutely flown off down the middle. So I hope this video helps. I didn't want to get too complex about it. I think a lot of people go massively over the top with positions in the golf swing. Let's try and avoid those because it's going to give you a calmer mind. If you're thinking about every single position within the golf swing, that's going to lead to confusion, and you generally don't see very nice flowing golf swings when people are trying to piece it all together. So work on the turn, work on the release, hold a balanced finish, and I'm certain that these things are going to help you with your driving.